Hi. Did you know that the design of your classroom can affect your level of stress and concentration? In this video, we are going to analyze the results of a study on the classrooms at UPB and how their design impacts the well-being of students. To do this, surveys were conducted with 65 students, aiming to assess which classroom factors influenced their comfort and stress levels. Now let's see what was found.
Let's continue with the results of the surveys we conducted. To the students at UPB, we evaluated several factors in the classrooms, such as whether there was good lighting or not, if they had good ventilation, and whether there was ambient noise around the environment in which they worked, the color of the classrooms, the space, and the furniture. From this, we found significant differences between the analyzed spaces. The highest rated classroom was the graphic design classroom. Here, the students reported the lowest levels of stress with a score of 2.2 on a scale of 5. In addition, they received high scores in lighting with 4.4 and in space with 4.0. 4.2. What is it due to? This result? It is due to a good influx of natural light, a varied color palette, and a comfortable layout that enhances the student's experience. On the other hand, the graduate classrooms were the lowest rated. Problems with ventilation were identified with a score of 2.5, a high level. Noise levels were rated at 2.4 and student motivation was low at 2.8. This is because their location is inside a closed building, which lacks good ventilation and also has insufficient acoustic control. Due to the materials used to cover the walls, they negatively affected the environment, generating not very conducive to learning. These results allow us to see how the design of the environment directly influences each person's academic experience. Let's continue with the analysis and conclusions. After analyzing this data, we can conclude that the design of educational spaces directly influences the well-being and performance of the students. Classrooms with proper planning, on the other hand, can reduce stress and improve concentration, while those with deficiencies in lighting, ventilation, and noise control create an unfavorable environment. Of all the factors evaluated, natural light, on the other hand, they can reduce stress and improve concentration, while those with deficiencies in lighting, ventilation, and noise control create an unfavorable environment. Of all the factors evaluated, natural lighting and the available space were the most decisive in the perception of comfort. Classrooms that have good lighting and a spacious layout received better evaluations. And on the other hand, higher levels of stress were related to noise issues and poor ventilation. This highlights the importance of a design that integrates acoustic control strategies and allows for proper air circulation. In conclusion, a good design. It's not just about aesthetics, but about creating spaces that promote student learning and well-being.
Finally, with the design recommendations based on the general characteristics of the OPD graphic design classrooms, we first see the improvement of natural lighting through large windows. Is it mostly possible to carry out a renovation of this type? If so, the windows should preferably be oriented to the north, south, and east. In the case of west orientation, prioritize having a green barrier, tall vegetation that can provide good shade. In the case of harsh sunlight, secondly, there's the use of light colors and balanced combinations of complementary colors on the color wheel, as this has been shown to help reduce visual fatigue. Thirdly, ensure good ventilation with properly placed windows, mainly to guarantee cross ventilation. Fourth, implement acoustic barriers or natural elements to reduce noise. This can be done either with vegetation or by directly implementing different materials, such as acoustic insulation on the walls. And finally, consider a more flexible approach with adaptable furniture, following a pattern in which classrooms can be organized. in different ways in each class, as it has been shown to be very beneficial for students so they don't feel boxed in. That would be all. Thank you very much.